We got Drake, we got Goldlink, we have Kendrick Lamar, Zara, and the Gorillaz. Y'all, are you ready? Because this past week blew my mind when it came to music. Let's talk about music, baby. Let's talk about you and me. I know, colorful nails, doing the most, being extra, just like this past week was with music. Oh, let's do this. So basically, Drake is taking over the summer once again. Last year, my girlfriends and I rode around in Miami listening to nothing but Views. That was the soundtrack to our lives. It gave us so much life. And then what does Drake do? He gives us more life. Okay. The album has 22 songs and it has a lot of features, many of them being UK artists and rappers, which is hella dope because it's something different that we're not used to. My favorite track is Get It Together. That is my jam. You can't tell me nothing when I'm in the car and I'm listening to it. That woman's voice is everything. And every time it comes on, like I said, I just want to groove and I want to sing. So that's my favorite. Overall, I really enjoy Drake's album as a whole. No skips. I can listen to the thing all the way through. He's done it once again, giving us another solid album to jam out to during the summertime. And yeah, no issues with it. Besides the fact that everyone and their mama is already using their Drake lyrics for their Instagram captions. Just riding the wave like his song says. Okay guys, next we have Goldlink. I've already expressed to y'all in the last video how much this man means to me and how much I love him, but he has previously given us 2 solid albums and this third one is no different. This album has 14 tracks and I love them all. First things first, where in the world did he find Maya at? I haven't heard Shawty in ages. She was my everything growing up and he has her featured on one of his songs called Roll Call. Just so much respect for him doing that. And Maya, you still sound exactly the same. Your voice is still amazing. It was like as if I took a step back into time into the late 90s, early 2000s, because I was like, whoa, Maya still got it. But honestly, that's the vibe of this entire album. Certain tracks are kind of set back in time and they're just really groovy, as if, you know, you're at somebody's house party back in the day, or I can even envision a nice summer cookout on the block. He did a really good job of putting you in a certain place with these tracks on this album. My favorite track on this entire album is Have You Seen That Girl? When I mean, I'm gonna be strutting around and dancing to this all summer long. I'm probably gonna make a little cute Instagram video to this song because I love it that much. Oh, and I absolutely love Wale's feature on the track Summertime. I haven't heard him go in like that in a minute. He really did his thing on that track. Okay, there's nothing else to do but to dive right into it. Kendrick Lamar gave us a single called The Heart Part 4. He's such a real ass rapper. I swear, him and J. Cole are the most influential, conscious rappers that we have today right now. Thank God for them. Who else gets on a track, raps about Donald Trump's fuckery, Russia, and then stops that and goes into rapping about the Lord, our Heavenly Father above? Like, he did state that the majority of his upcoming album is gonna be about God. He actually told Wyatt, a contributor of The Times, that To Pimp a Butterfly was addressing the problem. I'm in a space now where I'm not addressing the problem anymore. We are in a time where we exclude one major component out of this whole thing called life, God. Nobody speaks on it because it's almost in conflict with what's going on in the world when you talk about politics and government and the system. Just take a moment, guys. Let that sink in. Thank you, Kendrick. And of course, everyone's trying to figure out if he's dissing Big Sean or if he's dissing Drake. I could care less, because the best part about all of this is he let us know that he's releasing a new album or another track in about 2 weeks. At the very end of this track, he states, y'all got till April 7th to get your shit together. Let me say that one more time. He said, y'all got till April 7th to get your shit together. Thank you for letting us know that you're about to tear it up, Kendrick. Whew. Sorry, Drake, you're about to sadly be forgotten in about 2 weeks. And Rick Ross, and whoever else just dropped an album that I'm probably mentioning right now on this Music Mondays. Next is an artist who's new to me. Her name is Zara Larsson. Her new album is titled So Good, and it's exactly that. It's so good. It's way better than I expected it to be, honestly. It has 15 songs, and surprisingly, I like them all. Shocker! The album has a good vibe. For the most part, it's very upbeat, and every track you can either groove or dance to. I can see her music being played on commercials, television shows, movies. It's very mainstream, but in a good way. It's not obnoxiously mainstream where you can't stand it. But like I said, a Target commercial comes on, I can see her music being played. Or better yet, I can also see her music being played in Victoria's Secret's fashion show, strictly during like the pink section. I definitely can see them strutting to her music. Her voice is very unique. I wouldn't think of her to have such a certain tone, but she does, and I like it. She's a complete hottie, by the way. That's how I even found out about her, because I'm just following this fly ass white girl on Instagram. Go follow her, because I'm girl crushing, and you will soon to figure out why. A few of my favorite tracks are I Would Like, which she actually remixed from that old school track with Sean Paul and Sasha, That Sexy Body. So it's like, I would like to get to know you, baby. Like to get a piece of that sexy body. Wine. Sorry, guys. I also enjoy Don't Let Me Be Yours, Make That Money Girl, Funeral, and It Ain't My Fault. That is my jam. It's gonna be my anthem for a little while. Overall, it's a very female empowerment album. Kind of like Rihanna's Anti album. Makes you feel sassy and just in control, and you can't tell me shh when I'm listening to these songs, okay? All right, guys, that wraps up this week's episode of Megan's Music Mondays, but I cannot leave y'all without talking about the Gorillaz. They dropped 4 songs, and I really like 2 of them. I'm just gonna leave it right here. And I mean, really, no explanation needed. It's the Gorillaz. They're amazing. Feels good. Shake it, feels good. Watch the way I navigate. Ha, 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 ha. All right, I'm done playing with you guys. See you next time. Bye.